For 30 years, the Women's Foundation of Collier County has been rooted in a powerful idea. When women come together with intention and initiative, real change follows. In 1996, the Women's Fund was created to assist, empower, and invest in the potential of women and girls in Collier County. In 2004, a group of Women of Initiative alumni, formerly known as Women of Style, organized the fund's first steering committee, investing their time and talents with the common goal of seeking to inspire confidence and leadership in the next generation of at-risk girls. Their first grant was awarded in 2005 to the Boys and Girls Club of Collier County to launch what is now the Junior Women of Initiative, a mentoring program designed to strengthen confidence, self-esteem, and life skills for middle school girls, encouraging them to imagine the possibilities for their future, a commitment that continues today. Over 3 decades, with the partnership of generous donors and sponsors, the Women's Foundation has invested more than $2 million, awarding over 250 grants and scholarships to 79 nonprofit organizations, supporting women and girls, expanding mental health access, and helping senior women remain safe and independent through housing and wraparound services that allow them to age with dignity. Today, that impact of the Women's Foundation is broader and more essential than ever. The stories you're about to see demonstrate what happens when generosity meets purpose and when women come together to create lasting change.
We are super excited to be receiving this wonderful donation from the Women's Foundation of Collier County. It is going to help us completely expand and overhaul our middle school program for young girls. We currently operate a Choice Academy, which allows choice within that program because that's what middle school students are looking for. But what we found is that what we were able to build without this type of support wasn't really meeting the needs of the students. So they were exploring at a very, very limited level careers and leadership opportunities. But with this, we are going to be able to invest in true career learning curriculum that our teachers will be able to use, and we will be able to use training that comes alongside of that so that when the students complete this program, they are going to understand what specific careers are all about and help them identify what they want to do with their lives.
So we have a young girl here in our class. Her name is Yurixa, and during our recent trip to North Star, the local manufacturing site, she said to myself and the other teacher in the room, you know, Mr. Kango, I want to be an engineer. And that's really rewarding.
I've wanted to be an engineer for 2 years. Since 4th grade, I learned about people who would build stuff, create. My dad, he was a construction worker, and he kind of taught me in it. So I wanted to be like that and know like what type of engineering there are, what type of other careers there are to build and create and help everybody here.
We looked at different opportunities that are high interest careers right now. And so things involving technology and AI, like exploring that because we're all not sure what that is right now, but what can it be, is really going to be one of them. But just additional careers that are in high needs, and this will allow us to continue to identify them and coach our students through them at that time. So by exposing them to both trades and 4-year opportunities, they're going to understand what the difference is and what actually fits where they're going to be happy in a long-term career. For our community, what that does is it will put them into a workforce that they're ready for, they're interested in, and they want to go to work and be productive.
Thank you, Women's Foundation, for helping me grow in this type of academy in engineering so more girls like me can help their career and be what they want to be when they're all grown up and know what they want to do for the future.
Collier County is beautiful. It's a destination for so many, but as we've helped so many senior women, we continue to see more and more each day. You just have to drive around and you see so many pushing a shopping cart, sleeping against a building, in a food line for food. When we think about that this woman is someone's mom, is someone's sister, is someone's neighbor, that makes the whole story different.
Anybody can become homeless. A lot of seniors specifically have just been kind of priced out of the life that they had kind of calculated for. And that to them is very disheartening. And, you know, a lot of dignity gets lost in those scenarios.
I didn't have any of that. I've been in Florida for 45 years. I packed up the 3 boys and myself, and when my husband went to work, I left the house. It was overwhelming. Very overwhelming. And everybody has been so kind. You know, I know God's gonna take care of me, so I try not to stress out. So, and He did. NAMI has been a major part in my moving forward. I feel as though I have more strength now because I'm not having to worry about everything.
I was young and I actually lived just a few streets down. I had my own house, bad divorce, so lost my home. So then trying to find a place to live that I could afford. I hadn't been working. So yeah, that's when NAMI came in, and Bauer has been working to find us homes.
The NAMI Collier County Supportive Housing Program specific to senior women is about identifying barriers, solutions, pathways to stable housing. Seniors, a lot of them are on fixed incomes. So collaborative solutions, connecting with other community providers.
Having a home, whether you're renting or not, comes with a lot of extra stress and a lot of extra barriers, but we're there to help them, to make sure that we're with them every step of the way. It's not just about that security deposit and that financial start. It's about the long-term sustainability. If they're homeless, if they're living in their car, if they're sleeping on a sidewalk, we have to make sure that going into this home is something that where all their basic needs are met, where they know what to do.
NAMI provides the wraparound services that ensures the greatest opportunity for long-term stability, a healthy routine, and access to wellness.
I do feel like NAMI is part of my extended family now. Knowing that NAMI is there to help really adds just a great deal of peace for my futures. I'm just so thankful, and I do have peace knowing that, Bauer's like, I'm there for you, and we are gonna transition you into something else. Going through this and moving after you lived somewhere for almost 20 years, and then all of a sudden it's like it's not there, no fault of our own, and so I guess my goal today is just to really, to let people know how thankful I am for NAMI and for Bauer.
It truly is going to change a life and take someone off the street, someone off of a sidewalk, someone off of a pantry line. It gives the dignity that a senior woman deserves at this stage of her life.
For all those that are helping, it's just like I pray for them and thank them for all their help. It's pretty amazing. Really. So, anyway. Thank you.
The sum total of who we are is defined by the blessings we give others.